Okay. Oh, when you leave, I'm gonna watch The Bachelor and Parenthood. I'm so excited for TV.
Have you seen the show The 100?
No, it's on my list though. I heard it's really good.
I started watching it.
Is it good?
I've seen like the first 5 episodes.
Is it good?
I started watching it a couple days ago.
Is it good?
There's only 1 season on
Holy
Netflix.
shit. So it's shit.
It's actually really good. It's pretty good.
Oh, I don't want my hair to look all fluffy like it always does on these. Hi guys.
I'm so tired.
This is gonna be a real bad one.
No, it isn't. Hi everybody.
Great topics, but it's just gonna be so exhausting.
Welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone, where we're talking about things we're supposed to talk about.
Happy Wednesday!
Happy Hump Day.
This is, you know, show must go on, turn up the energy sort of bullshit.
Hump, hump, hump.
Hump it. Did you
Hump
talk to that
it.
girl on the bus?
Louder. Hump it. Louder. Yeah, you
Wow.
talked to that girl on the bus.
Throwback to podcast number 2!
Was that the second one?
I think so.
No, maybe the third one.
We haven't seen each other in like 2 weeks. Hey Justin, your fucking phone!
Damn it! Okay, wait, let me answer this. I don't know who it is. Hello? I'm a valued WestJet customer and I'm going to receive 900 air miles.
Oh my god!
Want to go somewhere?
Yeah!
Where are we going to go?
We could probably make it to like Leduc or something.
For 900 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely 900 miles away.
900 air miles doesn't equal you go 900 miles.
Oh yeah, in my mind it does.
Okay.
I don't understand things.
Fantastic.
You probably get to Calgary.
Probably not.
Probably not.
No. So, okay, wait, what did you do this week? And, well, the last 2 weeks, because we haven't filmed in 2 weeks. I gotta turn on the timer. We're a mess.
Well, I've been like, you know, just doing school and stuff. I went out for a friend's birthday.
After we finished filming the Jamie podcast.
After we finished filming the Jamie podcast, that day I went out for a friend's birthday.
Mm.
That was really fun. I went last weekend to the Dr. Hook concert.
Yeah, with my parents.
With her parents and my parents, and that was so much fun. And then I went to the casino.
Mm-hmm.
Started playing blackjack.
Did you win?
I won.
Lots?
No.
Oh, okay.
I came out of the casino with $5 more than I came in.
Perfect, yep.
So, you know, I won.
Yep, you were up.
I put $5 in a slot machine. Won nothing.
And left even.
No, that was before.
Oh.
I still left $5 up. I've just been super tired, and like I've been getting like 2 or 3 hours of sleep all week.
That sounds horrible.
Every night. It's awful.
How's the documentary filming going? Here's a hair.
Yeah.
Really good.
There was a little bit of a hiccup, and now it's not part of our school anymore.
What?
I mean, like, we're still going to make the documentary, but it's going to be on our own time anymore, and it's not going to be for marks. Because we can't do it right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
good.
kind of weird. But I'm focusing on the drama right now,
That's good.
the short film.
Yeah. Oh my god. So that was your last 2 weeks, school, bar, casino, Dr. Hook.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Alright.
I can't think of anything else.
No?
I was really offensive all week, too.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep it up, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so after we finished filming the Jamie podcast, I went out to the bar, and then I went back to Jess's place, and we had a fire. No, we didn't. That was the next week. I don't know, time and things.
Yeah, I don't even know
So
when I do things.
No, I don't know when I do things.
It's really hot in here.
It is. It's so hot.
My God.
Guys, this is going to be so bad. I'm so sorry in advance. But, like, okay, so I'm going to wake up and sit up.
Wake up.
And
sit up. Don't get
this
comfy.
shit together.
Let's do this shit.
Okay. Sometimes this has to happen, okay?
This has to happen, okay? I'm going to keep saying things you're saying, but louder.
Okay.
And more aggressive.
Okay.
Okay.
So. I was waiting for that. Okay, so. No? Okay. Fuck off.
Okay, go. Oh, we got like a picture sent to us That was like,
yeah.
It was outside the comfort zone, like in like the format that we have it, like with the stripes and stuff on the back. And then there's little cartoon versions of us.
Really, I will find your name when we do the Patreon stuff. So, thank you.
Whoever sent that to us, can we have that?
Can we use it?
And can I make that into an intro?
Yeah. Oh, that'd be so good.
Yeah.
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 So I kind of want that, and we'll totally give you credit.
Yeah. We'll put you in the description all the time.
Yeah. Every single video you'll be down there.
It'll be great.
Intro cartoon art by Banana Hammock 46.
Throwback.
I don't know if that's your name or not. Probably not.
And also, guys, if you ever want to send us drawings or stuff, my PO box is listed down below. And if you want to get us lighting our microphone so this doesn't sound like total shit, then Patreon down below.
Yeah, if you guys are listening on SoundCloud or you download it and you're listening, you know, like when you're on the bus, or like when you're walking around, or like when you're driving and you're like, if this is in your car, car radio.
Car radio.
Car radio?
Yep, car radio.
Car radio?
Car radio.
If you're like listening, then and you want the audio, if you're like, wow, I really wish like the audio was better, you could be like, but I have like this extra $5
a month.
A month
or a week
of change in my car cup holder. I'm just gonna take that and give it to them.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, so while I finish my week, will you like shut the blinds a little bit? Because we are so fucking bright right now.
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So, we watched movies. I saw Teeth. Oh my god, I finally saw Teeth. I've been wanting to see this fucking movie for such a long time. That's the second.
Is that the one with the vagina?
The vagina. Oh, she has teeth in her vagina and it cuts off these dicks and it's so fucking...
awesome?
No, it's not. It's so fucking weird. And it's in this weird style of movie. It's weird. But I watched that.
Should I watch it?
Yeah, I think you'd really enjoy it. You'd get a lot out of it. Yeah. And then I had midterms. And then I celebrated by going back over to Jess's on the weekend and... I don't know. Then we had a fire, kind of.
Then what happened, Ashley?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Nothing. Oh, and then last Thursday.
Thursday?
I get home, and my mom's like, Ashley, how are you? And I was like, fine. She's like, are you in a good mood? I'm like, yeah, why?
Oh, this?
What are you gonna do?
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving on to this now.
Okay.
Okay.
We kind of just jumped into it. I feel like we should have left this till the end. Cause
well, this is
what's your password?
I mean, I'm not gonna put it out for the world.
Oh, I know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard. But, so Thursday I get home, my mom's like, so how you doing? I'm like,
that was really late.
I'm okay. And then she's like, can I show you something? I'm like, okay. So she gets online and she goes to this website. She shows me this fucking article about me. Just this fucking hate thing. And I just want to preface this by saying that if you read this article, which, are we linking this?
Sure, yeah, we'll link this article. It's hilarious.
If you want to read this article, we'll link it down below. But don't, like, hate on Bracken or anything. He and I were talking about this the entire time and trying to figure out who did it. So he had nothing to do with it. And all the comments down there, like, all bullshit about him. Like, he and I are friends. It was
actually me.
Justin wrote it. He's
I actually wrote this entire article.
Okay, would you like to read the...
Yeah, I want to read some comments. Oh yeah, see, I'll read the main portion first. This is the funniest thing I have ever seen. Okay.
My mom was so worried I was gonna like start crying, and I was just like, "This is amazing. I'm famous now. Do you understand?"
Yeah, because as soon as you have like hate coming out about you,
and this is mean hate. This is great.
Oh yeah, it's like mean shit. Like that means that you're good. Okay. What does Nick mean? Like, so Nick, like she's talking to Nick. Who's Nick?
I have no idea.
Okay, well she's talking to a person named Nick, or it's a dude talking to a person named Nick. Okay. So there's a picture of Ashley.
Holding foundation.
Holding foundation.
They picked the most flattering pictures ever.
And then a picture of
us all at the meetup.
Us at the meetup.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Nick, this is Ashley Hackman, or goes by Younging19 on her YouTube channels. She goes to a university. So my 17-year-old sister actually looks up to this girl, which pisses me off. She's 19 and gives advice on sex, masturbation, and relationships. Like, what the fuck does a 19-year-old know? Question mark.
Nothing.
My good friend Bracken dated / used her for easy pussy for about a month or two and then moved on. She has no tits, no ass, and she thinks she's God gift to the world for having a few YouTube channels.
I am, yeah.
That's kind of true, actually. All of this is mostly true. Just Google Younging19, and you'll find a lot more of her.
This bitch didn't even link me. Give me some fucking promotion,
yeah, at least link her there. if you're in the Edmonton area, just find her on Tinder.
I actually deleted my Tinder.
Because of this?
No, because I am going on dates with one person who I like.
Oh. Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
She's a little slut.
By the way, she's a little slut.
Yeah. Also, there's a topless picture of her floating around 4chan.
Definitely.
So what do you think about her, Nick? Who's Nick?
I don't know. I
don't
assume the
understand
runner of this website?
Maybe.
Okay, so... let's just read some comments. I'm not even going to comment.
Yeah, I want to read some comments. These are actually really funny. So the very first comment...
No, we're not going through all of them in order. There's like 196 comments.
I just like this one.
Okay.
I'd like to do a sniff down on her toilet. I'm not sure.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't. Oh my god, find the one from West Ed. Apparently I used to work at some store at West Edmonton Mall and I would fuck all the guys at West Ed. I didn't realize I used to work there, but I did apparently.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know they used to work there either.
You did that. My content was historical.
Oh yeah, I used to be a subscriber. I had to unsubscribe to her because her content was historical. Historical. It was too outdated.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for it to be so fucking historical.
It was because it's all those history classes you've been taking. Your content is just so historical.
They commented underneath, they're like, hysterical.
Yeah, and they changed it to hysterical. You should probably learn. How to spell before you try any.
Oh my! And my mom commented on this too. Like, and she did this before she showed it to me. She's like, "Is that okay?" I'm like, "No, Mom, that's not okay. Don't fucking." She's like, "I just wanted to defend you." I'm like, "Mom, stop."
Okay, here's one.
She watches these too, so you know what you did.
Here's one. Skype sex is pretty fun with her though. She loves to masturbate on camera.
Love it.
She gave me one of her G-strings to keep after I ate her out a few weeks ago. She's a nice girl, though. No hate needed.
At least I'm a nice girl.
Yeah, you're...
Unfortunately, I don't wear G-strings, though, so that's a little weird.
Yeah. If this girl got a boob job, maybe some 34 Gs. Or 34 Cs.
Calm down!
It's like, oh my god, those are huge. I think I would actually find her attractive. Edmonton girls are nasty, though, so I don't know.
Okay, let's just, like, dissect that comment for a second. So, boobs make someone more attractive?
No.
But I didn't realize that, like, your face can be fucking horrible. Your body can be fucking horrible. But if you have tits, then you're fine.
Well, I mean, hey, it's better than nothing.
She's hot. I like her legs. Thank you.
She's hot. I like her legs, yeah. So I just checked out her YouTube. It's not bad at all. You can clearly tell... What's OP?
Original poster, I think.
Original poster. Is taking some stuff she's seen and listening to her YouTube and making... It sounds scandalous. Jealousy at its finest.
Okay, Ashley, whatever.
Okay, Ashley.
Actually, I will say I have yet to comment on this. I was really tempted to just be like, here's my YouTube channel, guys, go subscribe if you're going to be talking about me, but I refrained.
I had a one-night stand with this girl a few months ago. She gets pretty excited when she comes. I gave it 2 cocks up.
I will say that I have slept with a total of 3 guys. All of which I have been in a relationship with, or almost in a relationship with.
Almost?
Almost.
Almost. I think I knew his name at one point.
I mean,
is that
like,
close
we
enough?
were almost in a relationship. Like, he said hi to me. So.
My biggest problem with this is that none of these comments or nothing in the post is about me!
Like, where's Justin's hate?
Why don't I get any hate?
Someone make one of these for Justin. This is really unfair and really biased, okay? Like, why do I get all this attention while he gets nothing? Someone take a picture from Justin's Instagram and write a mean fucking post about him. This is really rude.
It's bullshit because, you know what?
I'm a shitty person too!
I'm a shitty person too!
He's a little slut too!
So, I mean, why can't somebody finger me last weekend? And then post
Did you
on
read
there,
that comment out, or are you just saying that?
I'm just saying that randomly now. There was one that was like, why can't somebody finger me last weekend? No, one was like, oh yeah, I fingered her last weekend.
Yeah, well... If I was on my period last weekend, so if you fingered me last weekend, then that's like...
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Like, I wasn't comfortable.
That's actually worse for you, Anonymous.
Yeah, why would you do that? What
that's
are you
gross.
into?
What is wrong with you?
I mean, if you're into doing that sort of stuff, that's fine, but not on me.
Yeah, maybe on me.
Justin could be into that.
Yeah, I mean... That's like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Like, and
the first time I saw it was when I got here today. I didn't even know about it until
no, the thing is though, like I tweeted out about this and I got so many people being like, oh my god, don't worry about the hate. And the thing is, guys, like I've been on YouTube for like 7 years. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. I don't give a shit. Like the fact that people were like, oh my god, don't worry, it's okay, we support you. Like I so appreciate that.
I thought you were shutting down your...
Don't worry about it.
I thought you were shutting down your YouTube channel because of it.
I didn't want to talk about that openly yet, but it really got to me.
Yeah. So Youngie 19.
I cried a little bit.
So it's actually starting this Wednesday. It's done.
Yeah.
She's deleting all of her videos and leaving the internet forever.
It's just really like if strangers think that I'm a slut, then like what am I doing?
Yeah, well you must be a slut then.
Like, what did I do to you? That like if my channel can't show you that I'm a good person and I can't make everyone like me, what's the fucking point?
You should probably just die, actually.
I'm gonna go kill myself.
Because if you don't have a YouTube channel, then that means you have no friends and nothing to do all day. You'll just watch, like, One Tree Hill and Supernatural.
So good!
Or something.
But here's another thing, like, if you need a fucking punching bag and you want to, like, bully someone, I don't give a shit. You can do that to me. Like, I'd rather you, like, call me a slut and make shit up about me than go do it to someone who's gonna go kill themselves legitimately because they can't handle getting, like, bullied. Like, I can take it. I don't know who any of you
Why do you guys think I
like,
bully her so much?
Yeah, because I can take it! I'm a strong, independent woman who really needs a man.
I'm a strong, independent woman.
I need many men fingering me and having sex with me at all times. That book is 150 pages long. So, okay, if anyone finds any hate pages about me, please send them to me because I would like to just make a little segment in the podcast, like, weekly hate.
Weekly Ashley's hate.
And let's make some for Justin, too, okay? This
can't be a one-sided
segment.
Can this be... I want some hate.
Some weekly hate. I think that'd be a hilarious segment. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in a podcast do that.
No.
So... go out, scour the internet, make some shit up. Like, just let's have a great fucking time about it.
Put a Wikipedia post.
Oh my god. Nothing that would keep me from getting a job, okay? And like, no personal information. You can say I'm a slut as much as you want, but don't endanger my safety. Like, I feel like that's pretty fair.
Yeah, I mean, like, and if you guys want her address, I can send it to you.
Yeah, so don't post it online. Like, he'll give it to you fine.
I'll give it to you if you guys want it, so just tweet me and I'll,
He'll be like, oh, that's fine, here it is.
Yeah, here it is.
Go fucking kill her, it's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Who cares?
I'll give you your garage code, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
that happened.
That was fun.
That was good.
I forget what I was going to say now, before you went on that.
Garage code, give me the address.
No, before we went on the tangent about the website.
Oh.
It was like a long time ago now, and then I forget now.
Oh, what? We were talking about, I was at Jess's and Taylor's, and then I came home on Thursday. That we kind of skipped from the weekend to Thursday. I don't know.
I forget. The weekend is...
Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, the weekend, Saturday, No, what happened? Oh, on the way here, I almost got pulled over because...
Why?
It was kind of funny. I was in town, and I was driving around, and then I was like, oh, I need to, turn around. So then I whipped a Yui in the middle of the road, and so I was driving, and apparently there was a cop behind me, like, right behind me, like, literally, like, probably 20 feet from my bumper. I whipped a Yui, whipped around,
oh my god.
Whipped around and faced him, and I was like, shit!
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
I was like, what do I do, what do I do? And then I just, like, kept on driving, and just, like, looked at him, and he, like, looked right at me, and you could tell he was, like, trying to decide whether to pull me over or not, and then I just went like this. And just gave him a wave, and just kept on driving.
You're like, please don't.
Yeah, I was like, please don't pull me over, please don't pull me over. It was in a school zone, too.
Oh my god.
I whipped a Yui in the school zone. Like, it was such a, like, I was going, like, 10. But
you're probably going like 70.
I was going like 70.
I was going like 100. And it's like, what are you fucking mad about, Like, calm down. Jesus. What else?
What else happened?
We don't have any topics in the hat. Where's that little thingy? The paper thingy.
You guys need to give us more topics.
Yeah, give us topics in the description. Because, like, the one for Jamie, we didn't even get any questions for her, like, return podcast if that happens. We're glad that you guys liked her, though.
Yeah. You guys were like... Really liked her.
Did she read the comments?
Yeah.
Good. She didn't get eaten alive, see?
No, she was fine. All the comments were just like, Jamie's pretty.
Yeah.
Every single one.
There were no questions.
No, not a single question for Jamie.
No. Just like, you're pretty. How'd you get pretty?
How'd you get pretty? Why are you with him? Do you see the one that was like, why is she with him? He's such a dweeb. or something like that. Yeah, there was one like that. It's
That
like,
could be your hate corner. Justin's a bunny and a dweeb.
Justin looks like a bunny and he's a dweeb.
Ashley's a slut! She fingered 15 dudes, assholes! I actually wrote that article.
Yeah, and it's actually all true.
True.
It's actually like it's a blog about your life.
And all the commenters are me. It's just me being like, no, I like myself today. No, I'm a fucking slut!
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm shedding again.
What happened in news this week?
Nothing.
Wasn't
You
there-
were looking up the news. You're like, oh, there's cats and stuff.
Oh yeah, some guy in New Zealand wants to like...
Fucking guy.
Hey,
Don't get rid of pussy.
are you from New Zealand?
Are you?
If so, there's a guy named Gary.
You know Gary down the street?
No, this guy named Gary. I honestly, his name is actually Gary. I just don't know what his last name is. Gary, he is in New Zealand and he's an environmental activist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really
Advocate,
advocate.
not an activist.
He's advocating for that environment.
He's
though.
an advocate.
You'll understand the joke.
And what he's trying to do is he's trying to get rid of every single domestic cat in New Zealand. And like just kill all of them. So I don't know what the population of New Zealand is. Like I'm pretty sure it's like...
Haven't you been to New Zealand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went there a while ago. Like a couple hours ago.
I just got back.
No, the population of New Zealand's like 30 million? I don't know. I'm probably really
I'm
ignorant.
gonna look it up while you keep talking.
I heard people in New Zealand are kind of like, woohoo. Actually I've been there, and they're kind of crazy and slutty.
They get fingered a lot.
They get fingered a lot, and I should make a dirty page about New Zealanders. Fucking Kiwis.
Fuck.
I'm joking, by the way. I'm not actually.
4.471 million. What did you say, 30 million?
What, 4 million?
4.47 million.
Oh wow, that's not that much.
In 2013.
I guess Canada is 30 million and we're a little bit bigger. So 4.5 million. So, and it's 50% of Kiwis have a cat at home. So that means that there's at least 2,250,000 cats in New Zealand that are gonna die.
There's just pussy running around free.
There's just so much pussy in New Zealand, and it's all just like...
It's bad for the environment.
It's bad for the environment. So this is his claim. He wants to kill all the cats in New Zealand, because they are... I think his quote was like, "Your little ball of fluff is a natural born killer," and because it is solely responsible for endangering hundreds of bird species in New Zealand.
Just get rid of the fucking birds.
Or just put your cat inside.
Or just don't give a shit because it's the circle of life.
Yeah, like Lion King.
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata, Little Mermaid, Cars, Finding Nemo.
Uh-huh.
Those are all movies.
Yes! That's the point I was making.
That's the point I'm trying to get across. Movies.
Movies and pussies.
And pussies. So yeah,
Yeah.
don't kill the pussies.
Don't kill them.
So I'm actually starting a petition.
Yeah.
To stop the killing of pussies, the slaying of pussy. I want to stop it. So if you go to my website, www. This is gonna be a real website.
Oh,
I actually made this. I took a web development class.
Yeah, I bet you did.
I did last year.
I bet you did.
I did last year.
You're not doing this.
I did last year.
I know you did, but I bet you're not doing this.
Okay, I'm creating a website called www.don'tslaythepussy.com.
Yeah.
It's actually .New Zealand.
.newzealand.com.
.nz.com. And so go there, sign your name, do what you can, spread it around.
Then we'll send it to Gary. Be like, look, people don't want the pussy slayed.
Yeah, people don't want you to slay all their pussies.
Like, the people covering that news story must have the greatest, like, headline options.
Yeah,
Like,
they're
Cass
like,
wants to get rid of pussy.
Gary slays pussy all across New Zealand.
Oh my god. I want to see a headline like that so bad. Are you sure this wasn't on The Onion?
No, this is an actual thing.
Okay. Oh my god, did you see that Snooki posted an article from The Onion onto her page and she's like, oh my god, this is so heartwarming and wonderful. It was like this guy only masturbates to pictures of celebrities where they don't have makeup on, and Snooki's like, I think this is beautiful. And everyone's like, she thinks this is real.
She thinks this is actually real. Guys don't like girls without makeup on.
That's a joke.
You look like a troll.
Ah,
Ha.
cover your face.
Cover your face
Filthy.
with powder, you troll. Talking to every girl out there, you're not pretty unless you have makeup on.
Fact.
And if you're vegan, you're a terrible person.
The hate corner, the vegan hate corner.
Fuck you, vegans!
Thank God, we have to get one of those in every fucking podcast.
I know. Every, that should be our slogan. Welcome to Outside the Comfort Zone. Fuck you, vegans. We're meat eaters. Like, watch me eat this cow. We'll just have like a different animal
Oh my God.
on each podcast, and we'll just kill it and eat it.
For the 20th podcast,
We'll start with
just
cats.
have like KFC and like Mary Brown's and...
Yeah. Just chicken.
And then,
Only chicken places.
well, I mean, I don't want... We're not slaying pussy. That's literally your website. We can't have cat.
Oh. Well, I mean, if he's killing all of them, we might as well use them.
See, that's the thing. Did it say he was
But,
killing
like,
them all?
If he's
Because,
killing
like,
all of them, he might as well just give them to Asia. Because they're probably just gonna fry them up.
I
and
was
put them
literally
in.
gonna be like, exactly, and then I realized what you're saying, and I was like, no.
Exactly. Oh wait.
Oh wait, no.
You're being very rude.
That's not actually what should happen.
So, like, give them to Ito or like Walkbox or
Oh.
Panda Hut Express,
Literally all so fucking gross.
and they all cook cats anyway, right? That's
That's not racist.
no.
It's
that's...
not not racist if it's true.
It's not even. It's not about the race. It's about the culture of the area. Canadians eat a lot of bacon. Asian people eat cats.
Oh my God. Let's just like get rid of all the vegans. Get rid of all the Asian viewers. We need to find a new demographic now to insult. Oh, we've done women.
Yeah.
We've done babies.
Fuck you, women and babies. So it's just like teenage guys, white guys now. Sup?
How your polos fitting.
Yeah. How you polos?
You like your
cholos?
DC shoes.
Yeah. Who wears skater shoes anymore?
12-year-olds. On the LRT, there's always a gaggle of 12-year-olds, which is my new favorite word for a group.
A gaggle.
A gaggle. Because it's like a gaggle of geese.
You gaggle a lot, don't you?
Last weekend I apparently gaggled a lot. But no, they're... What the fuck was I saying?
I don't know, there's a gaggle of geese on the LRT.
Gaggle of 12-year-old boys who come in with their skater shoes, their backpack, and then they sit there and have burping contests, and I'm just like, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to, like, not be stressed after I leave this annoying fucking class from school, and you are really hindering that.
That's a hindering force.
Yeah. These fucking kids.
Do they all have, like, little longboards, too?
No, bikes. They have little bikes. They bring out little bikes, or just backpacks. One of them had rolly shoes, and I was like, "You're cool." I actually like. I want some fucking rolly shoes. I never got them.
Like
My mom was
Heelys?
like, "Yeah." She's like, "You can't have those." And I was like,
Oh,
"Why?"
I had those. They bring bikes onto the train?
Yeah.
How does that even work?
You lift up your bike and you carry it onto the train, and then it's really busy sometimes, and people are like, "Oh, these fucking kids." And they're fucking bikes.
You can actually take your bike onto the train?
Yeah.
See, I take the bus.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
You can actually take your bike on the bus. You can put it on the front.
I don't know how people do that.
Strict parents.
Strict parents. Oh, we could talk about living with your
Getting
parents.
ready for date night.
We're looking at the Snapchats.
Weed and drugs. Mainly, how do you feel if you've done them?
Real good, always. Oh, I went to a hookah bar last night. What is hookah?
Boobs. They want us to talk about boobs.
We kind of talked about boobs already. Kind of.
What is hookah?
Oh my God. Yeah, what is hookah?
It's like just like flavored water.
Okay. Because I went to one of those last night, and a couple people who were sitting around us were talking about how head high they were getting, and I was like, but no. Though.
You don't get high off of hookah.
But no, it looks like it's just fucking steam that you blow out and it looks smoky. Like, what are you talking about? How are you high right now?
Oh, that
They're
is
like,
what it is.
man, I just feel so high right now. And I'm just like, but why? Don't understand. What are you doing?
Stupid people. That's like when I want to do like a social experiment, go to a party and like bring like...
Oh, alcoholless alcohol?
Alcoholless alcohol. And just see how stupid people... How...
The heat is killing us slowly.
How stupid people act.
They did that in Freaks and Geeks. Have you seen that episode? Yeah. The two kids were responsible for getting beer.
Wait, what are Freaks and Geeks?
It's this TV show.
Is it good?
Yeah. It was in the 90s. It was really good. There's little mini what's his face? You know?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Oh, when he was little?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.?
No.
Frank Sinatra?
No. Close. Spider-Man, original Spider-Man.
Gene Simmons.
Yes, it was little mini Gene Simmons, and
he's like, ah.
He brought this like I don't know, like alcoholic beer. So like if you're an alcoholic, you get alcohol-less beer. It's alcohol-free beer. I could have fucking said that.
It's alcohol-free beer.
But they brought a keg of it, and all these fucking teenagers were sitting there like, oh my god, I've never been so fucked up in my life. This is the best party ever. And yeah, it was kind of great. It was a good episode.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I could like point out the people that are shitty. Like,
you should do that when we go camping.
I should.
Bring a keg
of non-alcoholic beer and see how stupid people act.
But then people would just go back to their campers and get their own alcohol. And they'd be like, fuck off, Justin. I don't like what you brought.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. And then everyone would actually get wasted.
And then everyone actually would be drunk and it would just be a waste of money.
See, that's something you have to do in high school in Canada because you can drink at 18, so you can, like, purchase alcohol. And these other kids can't go out and purchase anything for themselves. Yep. So they're forced to drink your booze.
You take them to, like, a 13-year-old party.
There you go.
I go to 13-year-old parties all the time.
Yeah, I bet you do.
That's where I met Jamie. Ha!
She's older than you.
She is. So, in the States, you can buy booze at, like, grocery stores.
Yeah.
Here you can't.
Isn't there, like, wine and stuff at Sobeys? No? I thought I saw wine at Sobeys. I was always curious. Okay, carry on.
Okay, so you can't buy alcohol in grocery stores here. It has to be an established establishment.
Ah, one of those.
One of those. Walking through the grocery store the other day, just browsing.
Yeah, perusing as you do.
Perusing as I go through and look at things, and I saw a gaggle of beer bottles sitting on a shelf, and I was like, oh, non-alcoholic beer, classic. And then I read it. And it was 0.5% alcohol.
You can't do that.
0.5%. If I drank like 40 of those,
you get fucked up.
I'd be fine still. But if I drank like 100 of those, or like...
I'd get tipsy.
Yeah, if I had like 100 of those, I would feel it.
Yeah.
It's like...
Yep. I understand.
Why can that be so? Why is 0.5 okay?
You want to hear something really upsetting that happened to me this week that kind of has to do with alcohol limits?
Sure.
I went to get my GDL off. I failed.
You failed?
I failed.
Was it a driving test or?
It's a driving test.
Why did you fail?
Okay. This fucking pissed me off. So, the entire time, me and this guy are driving, having really pleasant conversation.
Okay, wait, first of all.
Okay.
We need to explain to this what this means.
Right, okay, so you get your license when you're 16, and then you have these limits. Like, you can't have any alcohol in your blood. You have all these, like 8 demerits or something, and a bunch of other shit. Like, you can't teach someone else to drive. When you get your GDL off, you get 0.05% blood alcohol. You can teach someone else to drive. You get more demerits, blah, blah, blah. Basically more freedom.
Yeah.
And you can do it, what, like 2 years after you get your license or something like that. So, I go, and this is like 45 minutes, half an hour driving around this like little town, city thing.
Where?
Town/city.
Okay.
Over there.
Sure. Oh yeah.
So, this guy and I are having pleasant conversation, and he keeps complimenting me like, you drive really well, you take corners super well, like, you're doing the speed limit, like, you're one of the best drivers I've had, and he's just sitting here like, you're doing super well, marking on the sheet, like, you're totally gonna pass this, and I'm sitting here telling him, like, you know, you're really making me feel good about this, because all my friends were saying how hard this is, and how everyone fails the first time. He's like, oh no, you know, people think it's a money grab, but, like, unless you're over the points, we don't fail people, unless you do something ticketable, we don't fail people. And so I fuck up on the downhill parking. He's like, oh, that's okay. Like, that's only like 10 points. You got a total of 75. You're only at 30 right now. And I'm like, perfect. So then I go through to turn right, and the light's yellow. And there's 2 turning lanes. So there's one where, like, you can turn left from like oncoming traffic and get into the farther lane, and I can turn into this one. It's a yellow light, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. This is the end of the thing. Like, you can still turn on a yellow because I'm like almost over the last white line. So I turn in, and he's like, oh, that was so good, like, good job. And then he's kind of like looking at his paper, and he's like, you're not gonna like me very much. And I was like, what are you talking about? Like, this entire time you've been telling me what a good fucking driver I am. He's like, that last turn, what did you do? I was like, I turned on a yellow. He's like, well, when you were finished your turn, it was a red. And I was like, yes, but when I was turning, it was a yellow. He's like, yes, but you were only over the last white line by like this much. So, ideally, you should have stopped and waited. And I was like, but the cars behind me were still moving. Like, I had to... He's like, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to fail you. I'm like, well, how many points do I have? He's like, you only have 65. I still have this fucking sheet in my car. You're allowed 75. You have 65. I'm like, so I'm under. He's like, yeah, but we're going to have to get you to come back. And I was like, oh my god. He's like, do you hate me? Like, waiting for a fist bump. And I was like,
yeah, I hate you.
Yeah,
Kick him in the nuts.
what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh my god, I was furious. Like, fucking furious.
Isn't it like $200 to get it?
It's like $125 to get it every time. Oh, he's like, oh yeah, it's not a money grab. We don't fail people unless they do something ticketable. Fucking liars. I'm a good driver.
I should go the first time and just fail it instantly. I'll just like
go ram into a car.
Yeah, I'll just get in and be like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, let's go. And I'll just right out of the parking lot. I'll just run a stop sign. Actually, funny story. My driver's test. Okay.
Driving.
I took my driver's test when I was 16.
Mm.
It was like 2 days after I turned 16. I went to go take my driver's test. Got into the car. I was all nervous. I was like, but I've already been driving for 2 years at this point with my learners. Get out of me, tiredness. I've already been driving for like 2 years at this point, so I have a lot of experience. And I'm like, I'll be fine. So then I get in, go to leave the parking lot, run the stop sign.
Oh my god.
There's a stop sign leaving the parking lot, and I run it. Completely run it. And the lady's like, kind of like looks at me, she's like, you do know that you just ran that stop sign, right? I was like, there was a stop sign there? She's like, yeah. I was like, oh no. And she was like, don't worry about it. I know you're nervous. Just keep going. I was like, yes! So then I was like, okay. She gave me another chance. Okay. So I kept on going. And then there wasn't any hills where I was taking my test.
Oh yeah. Did you do it in town?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so then she's like, okay, just pull over on the side of the road over here. And it's like all flat. She's like, okay, now do a downhill park. I was like, okay. So I pull over, turn my wheels, and she's like, no, a downhill park. I was like, oh, sorry, turn it the other way. Because I knew she said downhill park the first time. I just fucked up. So I turned my wheels the other way. She's like, oh, okay, that good. I was like, perfect. And then fucked up on like 50 other things.
And she passed you.
Yeah, almost hit a kid in the school zone. He jumped out, and I was going like 25, because, you know, you have to go, like, really slow.
Real slow.
So I was going, like, 25 in the school zone. Some kid jumped out, and I had to slam on my brakes, and it scared the shit out of her. She wasn't looking at the time. She's like, oh my god! I was like, hey, at least I didn't hit him, right? And she's like, oh, that's not really funny.
Should actually make jokes about that.
Yeah, I made jokes about hitting kids and stuff. And then, got back, and she's like, okay, you're allowed to lose 75 points. So, she's like, if you hit 75, you fail. I was like, okay, how many do I have? She's like, 70.
Oh my god.
I was like, okay. I was like, what would make me fail at this point? And that's like when we got into the parking lot, we stopped. She's like, if you don't put your parking brake on. I was like, and just put it on. She's like, you passed. I was like,
god. Oh my god. Getting your driver's license is so much fucking easier. It's so, and doing it in town is so nice too.
Oh yeah, doing it here is like stupid.
They're so fucking easy. Like, if you're a shitty fucking driver, some of the people driving to the hookah bar last night.
Like women?
Kill yourself. Driving to the hookah bar last night, this
and
guy
vegans.
was taking. Yeah.
Vegans are terrible drivers.
This guy was taking the ramp off the highway at like 80 to 90, and I was just sitting there, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, this is so much more fun than going the speed limit. And I was like, how did you get your license? I don't understand. So.
Oh, I do that.
Yeah. How did
80 to 90? That's not even bad.
80 to 90 on one of those like tight little circles where it's like, yeah, go 50.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's like. Okay, so like, you know how like on the off ramps there's like those yellow boards that say like 40 or 50? Those are recommendations.
Oh, I didn't know that.
They're just recommendations. You can go as fast as you want.
I've been driving wrong my whole life.
And you know like the white ones like on the highways that say like 100?
Oh, also suggestions?
They're suggestions, yeah.
Okay.
You actually don't have to follow them.
Actually, I realized that after following you out camping and you go like 195 kilometers an hour.
I'm not sure
Literally.
I'm not sure I went 195. I probably hit like 105 at some point.
Like 120. Let's be serious. I'm gonna go on to Patreon. And
yeah, those people they're helping us out.
Yeah.
We're gonna get a mic and stuff.
Yeah, when we get the money that we need, we get a mic. Again, if you guys want to send us pictures or whatever, or candy, our PO box is down
Or
below.
something for me.
Candy for me, other things for Justin.
Candy.
For me. Other
For
things
me.
for you. No. But thank you to our patrons. We've got Megan, and her Instagram and her Twitter will be linked down below. It is MKNicole83.
MKNicole83, check her out.
Check it out.
MK, you know what MK stands for? MK. MK.
South Park. Okay.
Okay.
And then
Check my balls, Mr. Garrison.
yeah, you should definitely do that for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be Cartman.
I should.
Absolutely.
What did you say? I'm sorry. What I said was...
Are you Mr.
Check my balls, Mr. Okay, keep going.
And thank you to Hannah Salis again. YouTube.
Hannah.
Happy Hannah XOXO.
Happy Hannah XOXO.
And her Twitter and Instagram down below.
XOXO.
Yeah.
She's a rapper.
Yes.
XO.
Can you do some more South Park imitations now, please?
I don't have that many anymore. I'm not good at imitations at all. I can do... Okay, you know that... You know that... My spoon is too big.
That's Family Guy, right?
My spoon is too big. I'll show you the video after. If you guys understand what I'm saying, I love you. I am a banana.
I'm so lost.
It'd be so funny if you knew what I was saying. I am a banana.
I'm so fucking
Okay, keep talking. I'm gonna find it.
Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video, and please leave other questions down below so we can have a hat.
Yeah,
I know
leave topics, and like if there's controversial shit going on, let us know. We want to talk about it. Make me say something rude.
Yeah.
Because I say rude things. Make me say something rude, because I will.
And oh my god, thank you guys for 6,000 subscribers on the channel. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Good. My spoon is too big. Oh my god. How long is this?
Not 9 minutes. It's like 30 seconds. This is not the right one. Oh, right here. Okay, ready?
Okay, we're gonna all together.
We're gonna watch this all together, everybody. If you guys haven't seen it yet, YouTube, my spoon is too big, and go to the one that's like colored. There's a banana standing there too. If there's an ad on this, I'm gonna flip shit.
I have very low expectations. Oh, an error.
Oh, an error has occurred. Fuck. Okay, keep talking now.
I don't know what I was saying. I don't think it's gonna matter because when I figure out my train of thought, the video's gonna load.
Hey, it's loaded.
My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. My spoon is too big. I am a banana.
I am a banana. That's it. My spoon is too big.
So, okay.
I am a banana. Check it out. And if you guys haven't seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
Oh, I think
Chili's dinner for
Chili's Dinner for Two. If you haven't had Chili's Dinner for Two.
it's at all Edmonton and Calgary establishments, in case you don't get that ad.
Or Olive Garden.
I was just at Olive Garden.
How was it?
It was so good.
Oh my gosh, so good. My spoon is too... Did you say that when you were there? I punched a beer today.
Did you?
So I'm so glad I just remember this. I was at BP's right after class. I ended class at noon, and then a couple of us like went to BP's across the street.
And you punched a beer.
And we were talking, and I had a pint of beer, and I drank like most of it at this point. There was only like a quarter left. And I was talking with my hands again, and I punched it, and it fell over and spilt on the other side of the table completely. And I was like, fuck me. And I just like put my hands like this.
Did you get a free beer again?
No.
Oh.
I was like, oh, you have no idea how often I punch beers.
They're so much nicer at Olive Garden. They'll give you free beer.
Yeah.
And you know what I've realized recently is how many people have never been to Olive Garden.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fucked up. Go! It's so good. What's wrong with you? Or Cora's. No one's ever been to Cora's.
Yeah.
Have you been?
Last time I went to Cora's, on the way home, I got in a car accident and rode off my car, so I've never been back to Cora's.
Alright, that's a valid reason.
Yeah, it's like voodoo for me. Every time I think about going back there, I just think about my car and I start crying. Okay,
It's getting really emotional. We gotta go!
Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for going outside your comfort zone and watching outside your comfort zone.
Watching us. Wait, I need something that's outside of my comfort zone.
How about, hey Ashley, I like you as a person.
My anus is bleeding. That's another one of those
Yeah, I
videos.
figured.
My anus is bleeding.
Just the worst. Just the worst.
But it actually is.
Your butt is bleeding?
Yeah.
You wanna go to the hospital?
No.
No?
It's not a bad thing.
Okay. Oh no.
I love lamb.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go watch The Bachelor, and I'm gonna go watch,
I'm gonna go home and do homework and cry.
Yay! I'm gonna have a better day.
You're gonna have a better day than me, like, every day.
I will, yeah.
Except
like
for you're
every
alone
day.
and I'm not.
Oh, well, I don't know, maybe next week we'll have more updates on my dating life, because things are happening.
Oh yeah, Ashley's dating a guy.
Not
He's like 23.
officially.
He's like 23.
He's 57.
He has 2 kids.
Yeah. Both are, well, both are older than
Well,
I.
one's Japanese, one's
Yeah,
Ukrainian.
Absolutely.
They're both gay.
Yeah, which is great. I'm gonna be a great
Yeah.
stepmom.
You are.
We met 2 weeks ago.
On
On Tinder.
Tinder.
He fingered me while I was on my period.
Yeah, that was last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Justin
Justin knows because I tell him this. I called him and I was like, guess what just happened?
Guess what just happened? Some guy, I had my period, and some guy fingered me. He's like 57. He has a kid in Japan and 1 kid in Ukraine.
They're both gay.
They're both gay.
He's like, that's amazing.
That's so great, Ashley.
You go, girl.
I'm so happy for you. Let me know next week what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Bye.
Bye.
That was so weird.
This was all over the place.
My anus is bleeding.
Yeah, let's stick your ass up in the air. How your anus is bleeding.
I don't want it to leak onto the bed.
Oh, I appreciate you keeping my masturbation bed clean.
I need to get out of this room. It's so hot.
I'm gonna have a nap, I think.
Ashley!
Feel very uncomfortable.
Ashley!